30 major causes of failure. Welcome to Man and Business Avenue. My name is Mutawi Dan Bosco. I have arrived with 30 proven causes of failure in the world as researched and provided by Napoleon Hill in his book Think and Grow Rich. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. Be part of this conversation. Welcome to today's episode. Of the billions and billions of people that occupy planet Earth, a very small section of these tend to succeed financially, accumulating wealth way higher than majority. Majority population ends up living a life of misery and vacate the world unsuccessful. There are reasons behind this unfortunate trend that must be keenly looked at to have the trend reversed. In his 20-year research into the principles of wealth that the rich follow, Napoleon Hill was also able to discover 30 major causes of failure of majority of the population. They include the following. 1. Unfavorable hereditary background. This concerns people born with deficiencies such as brain damage, lameness, chronic diseases, and others. Such people tend to suffer inferiority complex and sometimes are totally unable to do something to lift themselves. 2. Lack of a well-defined purpose in life. There is little or no hope of success for an individual without a central purpose to aim at. Having a goal keeps us in shape and have a point where to direct all our efforts, attention, and energy to. Without such, we have nothing that motivates us to work towards, and as a result, we shall settle for anything available, the sure way to failure. Lack of ambition to aim above mediocrity. For a person not ready to transform and therefore giving a price, they are bound to fail. Lack of drive to change the situation coupled with readiness to pay the price that goes with it is another cause of failure. 4. Insufficient education. According to Napoleon Hill, experience has proven that the most educated people are often those referred to as self-made or the self-educated. Success requires more than a college degree but direct experience. Any person capable of getting what they want in life without violating the rights of others is actually educated. We learn by challenging ourselves. Get out of your comfort zone and get dirty. Try or else you are a failure already. Those who don't dare automatically fail. Lack of self-discipline. This is rooted in self-control. Failure to control negative qualities such as extravagance, laziness, pessimism, and others is a source of failure. 6. Ill health. No person can enjoy outstanding success without good health. This could be reflected in having chronic diseases which may be caused by lack of exercise, wrong habits of thinking where one focuses on negatives only, overindulgence in sex and others. 7. Unfavorable environmental influences during childhood. Those who we grow up seeing and such behavior they exhibit grow along with us. We are what we grow up seeing. Poor behaviors such as theft, laziness, and other criminal tendencies are a result of wrong associates we had during childhood. These habits also stand in our way to success. Procrastination. Waiting for the right time to be right is one of the reasons why the world has many unsuccessful people. The right time you are waiting for to take action will never come. Do not wait. Just start from where you are with the tools you have. You'll get better tools along the way, just as Napoleon Hill put it. People fail to start because they are waiting for the right time which never comes and therefore stay poor. 9. Lack of persistence. The habit of giving up when faced with temporary defeat is a disease to many. Temporary defeat is not failure, and failure is only defeated by persistence. Negative personality. Negative personality scares people away from you, and yet success comes with cooperative efforts of other people. Another sure way to fail. 11. Lack of controlled sexual urge. Sex energy, being the strongest of all stimuli which move people into action, must be controlled through transmutation and converted into productive channels. The improper use of this energy lags people behind. Only those who direct it into productive work succeed. 12. Uncontrolled desire for something for nothing. Expecting to get things free drives people into activities such as gambling. Napoleon Hill put it clearly that the gambling instincts drive millions of people into failure. The impact of this instinct could be traced back in the Wall Street crash of 1929, where the study pointed at gambling on stock margins as the strategy people took to make money, and the consequences were dire. 13. Lack of well-defined power of decision. In this Indecision and procrastination are twin brothers that have killed many dreams. How long do you take to decide or reverse a decision? According to Napoleon Hill, men who succeed make decisions promptly and change them, if at all, very slowly. Men who fail reach decisions, if at all, very slowly and change them frequently and quickly. Where do you fall? 14. Fear. Fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love of someone, fear of old age, and fear of death. These are the curses of the world and have resulted in too many failures. Fear of any these affects us in different ways, which all affect our steps towards success. 15. Wrong selection of mate in marriage. The relationship of marriage brings people intimately into contact. Unless this relationship is harmonious, failure is likely to follow. Be keen while choosing a marriage partner because they much determine what your future shall be. 16. Overcaution. Learn to take chances, for a person who does not take chances generally has to take whatever is left when others are through choosing. However, both overcaution and undercaution are dangerous. 17. Wrong selection of associates in business. Who you choose to work with affects the success of the business. Go for intelligent, inspiration, and successful partner. 18. Superstition and prejudice. Superstition is a sign of fear and ignorance. Successful men are always open-minded and are afraid of nothing. 19. Wrong selection of a vocation. It is recommended that you choose an occupation that you cherish. This will allow you to devote all your heart and thoughts to it and finally succeed. Those that carelessly select vocations that they do not like are discouraged along the way and give up. 20. Lack of concentration of efforts. Dividing your efforts on different aims is one of the sure ways of failing. Concentrate your efforts on a definite chief aim, just as successful men do. 21. The habit of indiscriminate spending. The spendthrift cannot succeed mainly because he stands in fear of poverty. A man having his savings in the bank has stronger bargaining power when it comes to selling their personal services, whereas the one that does not have is always forced to take what is available. The difference originates from this very point. 22. Lack of enthusiasm. Without enthusiasm, one cannot be convincing. Moreover, enthusiasm is contagious and the person who has it is generally welcome in any group of people. 23. Intolerance. A person tolerant to different points of view based on religious, racial, and political differences succeeds by accumulating knowledge from groups of people. Those that behave otherwise are closed-minded and therefore stop acquiring knowledge, thus they fail. 24. Intemperance. The most damaging forms of intemperance are connected with eating, strong drink, and sexual activities. Overindulgence in any of these is fatal to success, said Napoleon Hill. 25. Inability to cooperate with others. This has led to loss of opportunities and positions of many people, since well-informed businessmen do not tolerate such behavior. Learn to go along with other people with different personalities. 26. Possession of power that was not acquired through self-effort. Having power for which you did not toil and gradually accumulate is fatal to success. This is mainly to sons and daughters of wealthy men that inherit their wealth. According to Napoleon Hill, quick riches are more dangerous than poverty. Such wealth gradually vanishes since the holders are not experienced in making and keeping it. 27. Intentional dishonesty. One who intentionally chooses to be dishonest is bound to lose their reputation and sometimes liberty. Nobody will ever want to associate with them, be it in business or work, and this is the starting point of failure. A lot of opportunities will go past them for such behavior. 28. Egoism and vanity. Such qualities scare other people away from you, and this is fatal to success. 29. Guessing instead of thinking. The laziness and indifference to acquire facts by most people prevents them from thinking accurately. They choose to dwell on opinions created by guessworks and finally take snap judgments. 30. Lack of capital. To those starting business for the first time, this is the main challenge they come across. Lack of sufficient reserve capital to absorb the shock of their mistakes and carry them over until they have established a reputation hinders them from starting up businesses and hence failing in life. Thank you for being part of this episode. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Let's meet again in another episode. God bless you.